This video is brought to you in association with Funded Today. Funded Today helps you get more pledges for your Kickstarter and Indiegogo campaign with professional video and design. Links are in the video description below. Thank you. Let's get on with the show. Hello, Talk Funders. Today, we're joined by Blair from the Spoonie Pillow. The Snuggle is real. How's it going, my friend?
Fantastic, Alan. Thank you very much for having me. I'm happy to be with you today.
And Blair, we're not going to hang around here because you've done exceedingly well in your campaign and you're just a few $100s actually off your target. So well done to you. And it really is, it's just catching the last 24 hours of your campaign. So with that aside, let's go straight into looking at your Kickstarter video and let's talk through what the Spoonie Pillow is all about. And first of all, Blair, can I ask you about where did you get this name from, the Spoonie Pillow?
Yeah, so my background is in product development. I've been really launching products for a little over a decade. And, you know, naming is paramount, you know, and as far as I'm concerned. And so I came up with this idea lying with a girlfriend back in 2015, you know, going through the process of cuddling and trying to get comfortable, and one person gets comfy and then, you know, ultimately it's just kind of a nightmare. So it was sort of the cliche thing, you know, the idea like bubble pops into your head, and I instantly knew I had something that was worth exploring further. And so, you know, I spent a couple of years actually iterating on this prototype, getting everything perfect. Brings us to, you know, today, 30 days into a, you know, rather successful Kickstarter campaign. And yeah, it's been a very exciting ride.
And this is it here. This is the Spoonie Pillow, which is the dead arm destroyer, as you say. So it's the whole idea is that you put this on your arm and then you can snuggle with somebody. The other person can lie on your arm without your arm going dead. That's basically it, isn't it?
You got it. So this is it here. This is the Spoonie Pillow. It's basically a tubular arm pillow. And the big spoon, you know, wears it on their arm. And then, of course, the little spoon can rest their head comfortably on the pillow. It's really quite nice in that the experience of the embrace and the intimacy, you know, stays intact, but both parties then can actually experience a better cuddle session. So that's the idea, you know. It came into my head. I literally started building the product instantly, but it took several years to get to here. And through that time, through that process, we've come to realize that the pillow serves, you know, purposes well beyond cuddling. Just through like customer feedback and conversations and testing and research and development, we realized there's a few other uses that may be as important or maybe more important or more useful even than cuddling. For instance, side sleeping tends to be one that people really love. So if you're just, you know, laying on the couch by yourself and, you know, you extend your arm up over your head, that's a great use. The Spoonie is awesome for travel. So you can kind of lay your head down on a tray table on the airplane. And it's even really nice to have outside, you know, when you're, you know, in the terminals or waiting on a bench or you've got a layover. And then breastfeeding. The Spoonie is an awesome baby feeding support pillow. And, you know, women, I think, have experienced, there's kind of a popular brand out there. I won't mention it, but it's huge. It's very cumbersome. It's not portable. And so moms and dads have really come to love this product for baby breastfeeding.
As you can see here, you can actually even use it as a laptop rest. That's me. I don't know how many times I've put my head down on a table for a quick power nap.
Yeah. Sneak in a little nap at work, right? The boss won't know.
Exactly. Or here in the park.
You know, it's an outdoor pillow. You can see here in the video. There's another use, right? Heat packs and ice packs. Awesome little use we discovered. Pets love it, right?
I like that with the cats. That's really good fun, that one.
And dogs like it, but dogs, you know, especially puppies, will, you know, they'll start to tear into it and rip it to shreds. So you kind of got to be careful. But pets do love it.
We'll we'll go on to the photo of the main colors, but that's the sort of introductory of the main colors there.
So you've got the two new colors that I just launched are the two new tie-dye blends. So you've got like a rainbow tie-dye here, and then sort of a navy and white tie-dye here. And then I've got actually right behind me, the other three primary colors. You got the solid gray, teal, and coral. And so those are the 5 colors that we're starting with now. Yeah, you know, the navy and white, the new tie-dye version, navy and white, is actually a bit more plush than the others. I don't know how well that's picking up on camera, but it's a bit more plush and just sort of a thicker nap. And so that's a little slightly different, excuse me, slightly different than this version, but the fabric is called Minky, and it's incredibly soft and cuddly and plush. And so this Minky fabric that we sourced has been kind of a favorite feature of the Spoonie Pillow.
And it's again, I think I know in the actual page you actually mentioned that it's you're using good quality materials, so it's built to last, and the cover's washable, etc. Isn't that right?
That's right. That's right. Yeah, washable cover. We got a little hidden zipper here, and so you can just unzip the pillow, remove the cover, throw it in the wash, and you know, it's ready to go in no time. And yeah, like you mentioned, we've sourced high quality materials. And, you know, we've been working locally in Denver, Colorado to source and manufacture our pillow. You know, for sort of small production runs, it's made some sense, but really to build a business and to keep the lights on, it's really not feasible moving forward. So we have partnered with a couple companies, manufacturing facilities, mills that make different materials, foams and fabrics and all sorts of things for the textiles industry. So we've got a couple companies that we're working with outside the United States, and we're in the process of vetting those companies out now and getting our first small production runs. And then we'll see how they do. And if they could, you know, meet the quality standards that we've set, then we would likely manufacture outside the United States.
Fantastic. Okay. Thank you for that background information. And yeah, just to go over, here's the colors here. This is your main colors here. Blair, isn't it?
Yeah, those are the 5. Teal, gray, and coral are the solids, and then the 2 new tie-dyes, tie-dye rainbow and tie-dye navy.
Wow. And then this is also an extra bit, which we'll look at your pledges in a second. This is some of your apparel as well.
That's right. Yep. So we've got we sourced some very high quality, super soft, comfortable loungewear. I think they're calling it athleisure now is the category, and it's just a really popular set of apparel in general, right? And then so we matched both of these tie-dye spoonies to the 2 versions of the loungewear that you see there on that page. And so we've got our custom slogan, the Snuggle is Real, that runs down the right leg of the pant. And you can't really see it in the picture, but my character, the Spoonie character, there's a little tiny imprint on the arm right by the cuff of the left sleeve.
Okay.
So sort of like a little, like kind of the way the champion logo is sort of a little patch on the sleeve. We're gonna, something like that. So we made the choice to keep the hoodies unbranded, so you know people can just rock their hoodies as they wish without a big unknown brand name on the front. But the quality, the material, very very high quality stuff, super comfortable, and people really love it.
And then let's just quickly run down some of the benefits here, which is on the Kickstarter page, and all the links to the video and to the Kickstarter campaign will be in the video description below. So as you can say, you're cuddling comfortably here, and it's really good for mothers with their babies as well. Yeah. And then I thought this was a really good one. That's what I need actually. There is back support.
Here at the office, there's people pop into my inventory and grab spoonies all the time so they can use them on their back.
And then that was a good one for your heat pads and ice packs. That's good for your athletes,
Yep, that's right.
And I have done that. I've wrapped up my laptop with a towel. So instead of doing that, I can get a spoonie.
Yep, I'll send you one out, Alan.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much, my friend. And look at this, the ultimate. Now that is true. I mean, I think we've all done that, the ultimate travel pillow.
Really, I mean, the travel pillow is such an interesting use case. I've never been a big fan personally of the U-shaped neck pillows, because if I fall asleep on the plane, that just doesn't, my head's like rocking and whatnot. So this use is really, really helpful on that tray table with your head down. And also because it's, it fits on your arm while you're walking through the airport or you're on a layover, your hands are free. So you've got a cell phone and a carry-on bag usually. But then you've got a pillow. So anywhere you go, you could just, take a quick rest. It's really convenient.
And I think, for everything, I think it's great that you can remove and wash the cover easily.
Yeah, absolutely.
As you say, there's a hidden zip. So you just open up the hidden zip, take that off, and then just wash it as normal. Well, listen, let's just go back to the top of the Kickstarter page itself. And let's just read through it. The Spoonie Pillow, the Snuggle is real. And can we just scroll down just as we end the interview, just to look at some of the pledges here. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, wait a minute. I'll just do it this way. So yeah, there's a range of, maybe we can just sort of quickly run down the different pledges, Blair. So the first one is $29.
Yeah, so we've got 3 levels, 3 different pledge levels of just strictly Spoonie pillows. So you can get a single Spoonie, a pair of Spoonies, or a 4-pack rather. And there's a tiered discount system. So the more Spoonies, the greater the discount per Spoonie. So right now, the best offer for the Spoonies is $89 for 4 Spoonie pillows. So $90, 45. So that makes them like $22.50 or something each. As from a MSRP of $35. So pretty good savings there on the 4 Spoonie pack. Of course, if you just need 2 or 1, that's available too. And like you mentioned, Alan, we've got about 24 hours to go. This is the cheapest that the Spoonie pillows will be. So if anybody, if you're interested in a Spoonie pillow, now is the time. If you go down beyond that, you see there the bundle, the $119 bundle. The Snuggly Solo, that gives you a hoodie, a joggers, a Spoonie pillow, and a custom cuddle koozie, a little can sleeve made from the same fabric.
Oh, right, cool. I was wondering what a cuddle koozie is.
That's right. Yeah. So we took the same fabric and we made, and actually the community asked for those. They saw pictures of the Spoonie pillows, and they thought, man, that looks kind of like a koozie. We would love fuzzy koozies. And so I went to my facility. I started prototyping them. We made a few versions. We found the ones we loved, and we made them, and we included them in the campaign. And that happened, about a month ago. I just literally made those right before the campaign launched. So, listening to the community and taking their feedback and directly implementing it. So, kind of proud of getting that done, in such a short time. And so those are in the campaign as well. And we've got, again, with the koozies, both colorways, blue and white, and then a rainbow tie-dye. So those are available now. The last reward is the $199 cuddly couple bundle. So 2 sets of merch, 2 sets of apparel, 2 hoodies, 2 joggers, 2 Spoonie pillows, and 2 cuddle koozies. So that's the greatest value that exists in the campaign. Significant discounts on every piece within the bundle. I think the retail price on that is like well over $300. So I think you're saving like $120 or something. So that's a pretty nice bundle there.
Fantastic. Well, listen, as we stated just off camera, I'm really fascinated by what you were talking about regarding your community. You have a very strong community. So let's come back in next week once the crazy period of your last day of your campaign is over, and let's do like a deep dive on the backstory of your community, but also the potential that you see with working with other businesses on a B2B, business to business basis. So listen, thank you very much, Blair, for joining Talk Funding today. So Blair is live on Kickstarter with the Spoonie Pillow, the Snuggle is real.
Right.
All the links for the video will be in the description below. Thank you so much, Blair, my friend. All the best.
Thank you. Appreciate your time.
Cheers, mate.